Time for Rick's preview for game number 66. Boston in Montreal to take on our Habs. Hey, everybody. I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. So we got Boston in Montreal. It's game 4 between these two teams this season, so the final game of the series. We beat them the first time, so they beat us twice, so maybe we can even up the season series. I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping for a good game. Boston not playing at their best right now, and Montreal has an opportunity here, I think. So I've got some news for the game, some Habs news. I've got some, I've got the stats. I've got the lineups, and I've got this here. It is the Guess the Score contest. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, you can pick that guy from either team, be the first one in the chat, and be in Canada to win. If you do win, you'll get that money, $10, directly into your bank account via Interact. That is the reason why you got to be in Canada. It's the Interact thing. All right. So you might be distracted a little bit by the video running behind me, but it's something I'm trying out. Let me know how you think. What do you think about that? If it's distracting or not. All right. So first thing I've got here, and I don't have a picture, but Jacob Fowler, Habs goalie of the future, named to the Hockey East All Rookie team. Jacob Fowler had a great season. And he's getting those accolades that you want to see from a goalie that you figure is going to be the future of your franchise. He's getting those accolades already in his rookie season, goalie of the month awards, stuff like that, and now named to Hockey's All-Rookie team. So Jacob Fowler. Just to remind you guys, episode 17 of Have Normals, our podcast, is out today, depending when you're watching this. I think at 5 o'clock. There is a link in the description for the last episode, but you can click that and get the new one. Please do that. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Okay, the last time these two teams met, Boston and Montreal lost 9-4. That was in Boston. We got our asses handed to us. Monty was in nets. I don't know that I completely blame Monty for the 9 goals. I'm sure he's really itching to improve on that and hopefully steal a game here. Boston scored 1 goal in 3 of their last 6 games. That's it. 1 goal. They're not scoring a ton. They're not playing well overall, and they're kind of limping a bit into the playoffs, basically. Boston leads the league with 15 loser points. So they've gone to overtime a lot. And, they didn't say they had a third of that, they'd be much farther down in the standings. And, we like to rib Cam about that. In 18 games since February 1st, Boston's power play is just 17%, even though it shows it's 23-point-something%. But the Habs aren't any better with the 16% in that time frame. But Montreal's PK has been the 7th best in the NHL since February 1st and haven't given up a power play goal in 5 games. I don't know. I thought they had. When I read that, I thought, is that right? So I'm getting that information from somewhere, but it's apparently in 5 games. Going into tonight's game, so this is going to give you an opinion of mine. First, Monty has a .913 save percentage in his last 5 starts. So if he carries that in and does that tonight, there's a good chance, he can steal a game here. In my opinion, tonight, Montreal has to be aggressive and force Boston to play defense. In other words, strong forecheck. Or Monty will, Monty will have to steal this game. Line 1 has to be good tonight. Habs have a chance to make this trap game for Montreal. So potential trap game here for Boston. Cole Caulfield, who hasn't scored in a little while, he's stuck on 19. He's on a 6-point in 6-game run, so it's all assists. I say Caulfield scores tonight. Habs have only 1 win in their last 13 games versus Boston. That win came November 11th, first game of the season between these two, and let's hope. They're still due. They're still due to win. I'm going to go with that. Out of the lineup tonight, Michael Pezzetta and Jaden Struble, they're both out. And in are Colin White, making his return after missing a few games due to injury, and Jordan Harris back on defense in place of Struble. Lastly, here, I'm going to give you my guess for the guess to score contest. I'm going with 4-3 Montreal in overtime. Cole Caulfield gets the first goal and the overtime winner. That's my guess tonight. All right, let me know what yours is. Good luck to everybody who's making a guess. Leave that in the comment section. And, yeah, go Habs, go. All right, this is what I got for let's change the background. This is what I got for the game tonight. You got the 38, 14, and 15 Boston Bruins against the 25, 30, and 10 Montreal Canadiens. How to watch this game, it's at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. In Habs region, TSN2 in English, RDS in French. Bruins region, NESN. Streaming, ESPN Plus, RDS, TSN Plus, and where I'm watching it tonight, Sportsnet Now. Season series, first game, November 11th, 3-2 Montreal in overtime. 5-2 Boston in Boston, November 18th, was just a week later. 9-4 Boston in Boston, January 20th. And playing them tonight here in Montreal. If that pattern holds, basically we're going to win tonight because it seems like it's one of those maybe season series where the home team wins. It took a lot of words to get out there. Last 10 games, Bruins are only 2-4. In their last 10, they lost their last one against St. Louis. Canadians are only 3-5-2 in their last 10, and they beat Columbus. Home and away records, Boston's away 17-15 away, Montreal 13-20 at home. Atlantic standings top to bottom, Florida leads the way there with 94 points. Boston is next with 91. Toronto 82. Tampa 74 and Detroit at 72 points. Buffalo 67 points, kind of climbing now, and only 5 points. You actually 7 points away from the fourth spot there. It's still hard to make that jump. Montreal Canadiens 60 points, and Ottawa rounding them out at 56 points. Bottom 10, Montreal's there, top to bottom. Buffalo 67 points, New Jersey 66, Penguins 65, Montreal 60, and still seventh from the bottom. Arizona 57. Ottawa 56, Columbus 54, Anaheim 49, Chicago 41, and San Jose with 39, right at the bottom. Tail of the tape, scoring chances for percentage. We're talking about possession numbers, 44.7 for Montreal, 28th in the league. I got stuck there. 50.1% for the Bruins, 18th. So, for top team, not great. Goals per game, 2.75 for Montreal, 27th, and 3.26 for Boston. 2.8, for Boston, that's 10th. Goals against per game, 3.43 for Montreal, 26th, and 2.70 for Bruins, 7th. So their defense has been not giving up too many goals, basically. But right now, they're in a bit of a rut. Power play percentage, 19% even for Montreal, 22%. 22%, in the league, 23.7% for Boston, 9th. PK percentage, 75.6% for Montreal, 27th, and 81.7% for Boston, 8th. But remember, Montreal's PK has been 7th best in the league since February 1st. Head-to-head record, 1-2-0 for Montreal, 2-0-1 for the Bruins. And not sure where I was. We're going to face-offs. Bruins coming in here, 49.1% at the dot, 20th, and Montreal 52% even, and they're 8th in the league. And let's see, shots on goal allowed and shots on goal for on the allowed side, 31.3 for Boston, 33.3 for Montreal, so not that far off. And on the goals for shots on goal for, 29.9 for Boston, 28.3 for Montreal. So they're very close there, I guess, in the shots. Players to watch over the last 5 games. Points, Pavel Zacha with 8 and Cole Caulfield with 5. Goals, Pavel Zacha with 5 and Josh Roy with 3. Assists, David Pastrnak with 4, Cole Caulfield with 5. And plus minus, David Pastrnak plus 3 and Arbor Xhekaj with the same plus 3. Team leaders for the season. Goals, Pastrnak with 41, Nick Suzuki 25. His next goal ties his last year's output. In points, Pastrnak with 94 and Suzuki with 61. Average time on ice, McAvoy 24.60 and Matheson 25.30. And wins, Jeremy Swayman with 21, Sam Montembeault with 13. Let's see. Bruins top 5 in scoring. Pastrnak, 41 goals, 53 assists, 94 points, plus 21. Brad Marchand, the rat, 27 goals, 31 assists, 58 points, plus 5. Charlie Coyle, 21 and 31 for 52 points, plus 4. Pavel Zacha, 17 and 27 for 44 points, plus 9. And Charlie McAvoy, 9 goals, 33 assists, 42 points, plus 6. Habs top 5. Nick Suzuki starts that, 25 goals, 36 assists, 61 points, minus 17. Cole is next, 19 and 33 for 52 points, minus 6. Mike Matheson, 9 and 38 for 47 points, and a minus 26, a whopping minus 26. Uri Slavkovsky, 14 and 20, 34 points, minus 19. Alex Newhook, 10 and 12 for 22 points and a minus 6 in only 38 games, by the way. And the goalies tonight, it's not Swayman, but it will be Montembeault. Monty is 13, 12, and 5, 314 goals against, and a 904 save percentage. But remember, in his last 5, he's got a 913 save percentage. Boston goalie tonight will be Linus Ullmark. In 31 starts, 17, 7, and 7. He's got a 272 goals against and a 913 save percentage. Boston lines. First line, Coyle, Marchand, DeBrusk. Second line is Zacha, Heinen, and Pastrnak. Third line is Geeky, Frederick, and Brazeau. And fourth line, Boquist, Beecher, and Lauko. Pairings, Lohrei and McAvoy, Lindholm and Carlo, Wotherspoon and Peak. Peak making his first start for the Bruins since the trade. And you got Ullmark and net, Swayman backing him up. And next is the Habs lineup. Suzuki, Caulfield, Slav, not changing. That's line 1. Newhook, Roy, and Armia. I don't think it's going to change either because they're playing well. Evans, Anderson, and Gallagher. Line 3, White, Pearson, and Harvey Pinard. Line 4, Matheson and Gooley, Xhekaj and Savard, Harris and Kovacevic. Those are the pairings. Monty starting, Primo backing him up. And that's it. That's all I got there. All right, so we got the game tonight. I'll be there at the live stream at 7, covering the game on this channel, and we'll do the post-game show right after the game on the other channel, Don't Puck with Media. Link is in the description. And that's all I got for you. Don't forget to leave your comments. Good luck with that. I think it's going to be a really good, tight game. I don't think we're going to get the same blowout that we had last time. And I'm hoping for that because that was pretty disappointing. But I think Montreal will come back with a much better game. They're at home, and I think they'll keep it close at very least and maybe win it in overtime. There you go. That's it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And that's it. Till next time, stay safe. Peace out. And I'll see you at the live stream. Ciao, everybody. Have a great day.